Again.
First, fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 6.
We're learning more tonight about the future of Indiana's same-sex marriage debate. Now, the Supreme Court decided today it will not take up Indiana's case over the issue.
That means gay marriage is now legal in Indiana, joining 29 other states across the country. WSBT's Annie Chang is here to explain. So essentially, the Supreme Court made a decision without making a decision here.
It sounds very confusing, Jennifer, but yes, that is actually the best way to explain it. Now, because the Supreme Court decided not to join this debate and make a decision for Indiana, that ruling that stands is the one from the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals. That court ruled that the ban against gay marriage is unconstitutional, and that's how things will stay in Indiana. It's been a roller coaster ride for same-sex couples in Indiana. In July, dozens of couples in our area lined up to finally get married. 3 days later, a stay was granted, and those marriages were no longer recognized. But this latest turn, courtesy of the Supreme Court, gives some finality to it all. Same-sex marriage is now legal.
Now that the court has said we're not going to review these cases, in a matter of days, they'll go into effect in the states where the lower courts had issued those rulings, and that'll be the law.
That's the key phrase, in a matter of days. That's because the 7th Circuit Court still needs to lift its stay before those marriage licenses are recognized.
That's been happening a lot.
It's creating some confusion for local clerks who say they're waiting for more guidance before giving out licenses to gay couples.
The clerks across the state are just kind of waiting for an attorney's opinion, probably their county attorney, as to whether or not they should start issuing the marriage licenses.
But downstate, Marion County's clerk didn't hesitate.
It is now not only legal, but also required that I issue licenses to every couple in Indiana in Marion County without discrimination.
So why didn't the Supreme Court take Indiana's case, settling the matter itself? Legal experts say it's because they'd rather let the states decide.
I think reading the tea leaves, well, people again are surprised, but I think people are reading this as the court basically saying we're content to let the lower courts keep doing what they're doing.
Now, the Supreme Court cannot take up Indiana's case again, meaning same-sex marriage will stay legal here unless the court takes up another state's case and that ruling affects Indiana somehow. Both Governor Pence and Attorney General Greg Zeller say they're disappointed but will abide by the law. In the studio, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT Channel 22 News.